Hello, my name is LaJastiny Long, and I will be conducting an interview for the Sam Houston State Grad Program for Special Education. So I will go ahead and start with the first question. What experiences do you have working with students with disabilities, and what is your philosophy of working with students with disabilities? Well, my first year as a teacher, I was a special education teacher. I was a science co-teacher for 7th and 8th grade. My overall goal throughout the year was to find ways to differentiate instruction and ensure that the students' accommodations and modifications were being met in the classroom. I also completed the IEPs of the students, so I had to build that background knowledge to find their strengths and weaknesses in order to create an obtainable goal for them. Lastly, I helped facilitate the arts with the committee to collaboratively develop the appropriate needs of the students. My philosophy for working with students with disabilities is to meet the students where they are. SPED students can range from high to low, so as long as I can meet them at their level and focus on the growth, then that is the pot of gold for me. Second question, what experiences do you have in the area of assessment? How should assessments be used in schools? For the areas of assessment, I typically conduct informal and formal assessments just about every day. As a previous inclusion teacher and now an English teacher, I check for reading fluency, grammar conventions, and spelling in the students' writing. First, I will conduct a thorough mini lesson. Then the students will practice, and I will check their journal rights or exit tickets to see if they have obtained the information. Assessments should be used in school to determine a student's progress, along with their strengths and weaknesses, such as the formal reading assessments that target specific problem areas and determine a student's individual needs. Why do you want to become an educational diag? I would like to become an educational diagnostician because not only is working with children my passion, but it is my purpose. I feel as if all teachers have a special power, and mine is identifying those strengths and weaknesses through the variety of assessments that I conduct on a daily basis. I also feel as if I can grow as an educational diagnostician by working closely with other professionals and showcasing their positive impact on students. Next question. What experiences do you have that will prepare you for the rigorous coursework required to become an educational diagnostician? The experiences that I possess that have prepared me for the rigorous coursework to become an educational diagnostician would first be the organization skills that I have acquired over the years in multitasking. Just a backstory, although I am certified in SPED, I was placed as an English teacher, a 9th grade English teacher, this year on an emergency certification. The district that I work in now was going through a reconfiguration, and I was literally taken out of my SPED position and put into this 9th grade English teacher position. But I was still happy because I still got a chance to work with SPED students. So the main quality of my new position was to adapt. I feel like that I adapted really well, and also my skills that I now have, she has also felt like I have adapted well. And just going from a SPED teacher to a general education teacher, that took a lot. The transition was extremely hard, going from IEPs and arts to grading 150 papers every 9 weeks on a timeline basis. So with that being said, I also feel like I am a fast learner, which is a plus because that allows me to pick up on the coursework. So those are the answers to the questions on the interview. I hope that I have answered them all correctly, and I look forward to hearing back from the admissions officers of Sam Houston State University. Thank you.